All right, Fede. We've just gone 20 minutes before 3 a.m. That's how we're wrapping it up today. More T-K²Podcast. Mfebe. Having an awesome time. We are wrapping it up. We'll see you next time. Same place as we are giving you another dope artist who is doing the most in the industry. We're out. My name is Mfebe, and it was nice to be out here. Bye. We say 3 times. Guys. It's not the one. Because we say 3 times. Remember, we say 3 times to the mind, body, and soul. Fede.
Yo, is yanunga orke naswanzo kara ke feel focus mo gonna thata ke tsi wa dintshang Alicia more ke nna ke swile maybe ke swile
nna ka sia ba ka la da bang re khorisa ke la mara fere re go sia mara tla bona
ono o batla go repanyana ka skill
ja mono mote
o ntse sa ikutlwa
repa
that intro was bomb.
But then yo what's up this T-K²Podcast it was truly makaranga makarizi wali easy ke chokile bikinyana ke tsi wa maybe ka hore ke those things da wa bona these things di chosa ka motho da ke tsi o TF wa na tsenya ka yi but then I not say bye today obviously you see I'm a ladies man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we have the most beautiful somebody.
Oh gosh.
Karga mo pel lady.
Make it how lyric but now you're the one who's singing.
Karga mo tsana ka something yana 1 2 but then anyway what they tsinya gere. Because I feel like it's best that way. Maybe ka go ja ke go direla justice.
Let me just do it right now. We say 3 times. It's for the mind, body, and soul. It's Fede.
Wow.
Yes, it's 3 times. It's for the mind, body, and soul. Do you remember thinking Mfebe, mother to hip hop, Miss Mfebe, Mfebe, wa mo rapper, ha ke mo rapper. But I'm not. I'm just for the hip hop. Yeah, it's good to be here.
Wow.
Shout out.
Wow, it's been so long.
It has been so long. For real. This
But then she is one of the hugest and biggest fans and support. Yeah, podcaster.
I love it. I love the platform. I like the energy, and that's the shit. Yeah, that's the shit I fucks with. So every time I'm seeing out, I'm like, oh yeah, my niggas out there.
Yeah.
I fucks with that shit.
Yeah,
that's why,
dope.
yeah, big up.
We are thankful for that.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
But then, Harry Bota fela gore Fifi.
No, give Filwe. Yes.
Wait, like they've been saying Fifi.
No, give Filwe.
Why Filwe?
Yeah.
That's the nickname I have. Ne?
Okay.
So, dina la ka ke Refilwe. Ke nna nombulelo Refilwe Mfebe. So, ko gae mostly ba dirisa dina la Refil and sometimes nombulelo. That's when I know gore I mean shit. Ga ba dirisa nombulelo. But anyway, yeah. Mara dina la Refilwe ke dina la dirisa ko gae. So, my late aunt Mama ni Buitumelo. Ke ene na rata go mpitsa Maufifi sometimes about Refiloe, Maufifi sometimes Refiloe. So everybody was just going Fifi, but ene fela na tlhala mpitsa Maufifi or Refiloe. So after her passing, that's when I was like, no man, ke batla go ipitsa Refiloe, and that's why I started going with that. And it's something in school at the time, so I just went back, no, ke nna Refiloe. And it just grew, and I figured it's dope.
It's dope.
Fifi. So why not? So let me just be the other one.
That's nice.
Yeah.
But then, I was a pozor Refiloe o tlhaga ale kae.
Mara Federa guys home.
Yeah.
Before if it go Refiloe o tlhaga
Yeah.
guys, I see introduce
Yo.
like re dutse mo na batho ba itse gore na le Fifi le Makarizi.
I'm
Ha ke
sorry.
ga difatlo saka le phela le mpona guys. I'm also here.
Please recognize the
Come
hand.
on.
Recognize the hand.
Sorry. We I'm sorry. Eish.
Ladies men.
Ke a mo lesa.
Stoko se sentsha sa.
So mo industry ya motho bona ra go depa. Depa rona.
Yo, anyway, Federa guys, Your girl Koki. Welcome to T-K²Podcast. But it's all I'm going to say that I'm not going so. I get it. No, if you think mang o tla ka
Yeah. Ke batla go tlhaloganya gore since o bilwa Filwe ne re o bileletse gore o bilwa ke Filwe by your aunt. O le Filwe ke your aunt again.
Yes.
So ya no Filwe o tlhaga kae ene sentle and o tsene sekolo kae.
Ke tsena dikolo kae? Ke tsena dikolo kae? Yeah. Okay. Ke ngwana wa mo Majamantsho ne. Yeah, mo gae ke mo Majamantsho. Before re movela mo Majamantsho ne re dira ko Itsose. But that was like I was in grade 1 at that time. Ga re fuduga ko Itsose re fudugela mo Majamantsho. So my whole life basically in mo Majamantsho ke tsene dikolo ko ke simotsa my primary ko Ponelo pele primary school ko Itsose ko zone 3 and then no zone 4. Yeah. And then I moved to Harimuvela ko Majamantsho ke tlheketsana ko JM Musiane Primary School, and then I went on to Denville Secondary. And then from Denville, my junior high, which is middle school. During my middle school, my mom decided, no, fuck it. I won't get too much. So she was like, nah, but come back. I won't get I get an talk. And then from Bitok, I did only my grade 9, and then goes to more, which is now secondary. By the time it was high school. Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, saying you a buy. So
I know, and that's just the half of it, but it's okay.
Get your water. Can I send you to Tlhaloganya? Yo.
That was wild. It was wild. It was. I think I always tell people, go Denville. That was the beginning of me, like the person that I am. That was the beginning of the dreams that I have for myself. That was the beginning of a glimpse of the person that I think I am and the person that I think I want to be. I was dancing. I used to be a dancer, guys. Yeah, I was doing hip hop and Afro and dance hall. So I can like into perform go school the Valentine's V ball, whatnot. That's when I started my debate. I'm one of the debaters from South Africa. They're doing it after school. Yeah. So debate even my little love for presenting and acting and storytelling ko Denville because of my teacher, Mrs. Abrahams, Nantuta English. So literature nights asiras. That's when I started liking the idea of writing or performing. That's why even though I was a little bit shy, one who's always camouflaging, I was not that wild, but my little circle knew that I was wild inside. It's just that I was too shy to show it. I was too shy to come out with it.
So the love of dancing in
I mean, generally, I'm a vibey person. I like dancing. I mean, dancing is one of the things it's a expression of happiness or something.
Oh, yeah?
So I grew up as a happy child. And my brother is a dancer. My mom used to do ballroom dancing. So she knows Latin, cha-cha-cha. So my sister was a ballet dancer. So I mean, I get an strategy because and then you adapt to the street dancing, and then that's why I'm not a professional dancer. It's not that I'm like great at it. It's just that I'm vibey and I can choreography. So that's why I mean it was the time you had a group. Pop locking I attempted, but so I was like done with it. I was just doing the basic street hip hop.
So as a shy person, how were you managing everything? I mean, dance the V-ball as a shy person. Stage frighting,
I always tell people as much as I'm shy, I'm a very good actor. Yes, I'm a very good actor. So, I want to do this because I have anxiety. It's easy for me not to be myself. It's easy for me to switch to someone that I think I like and is very cool and can gel. So I channel that person and I move. It is easy. I mean, I'm gonna do it for a few hours and then I'm back home.
So
and then it's easy to just become that person. And then I just maneuver because I was the reason why I can manage anxiety. I'm a very good actor. If I know this is not working out for me as me, like if you feel like you are too much, you talk too much, or I zone out literally, and then channel someone, so that I can do it and come back. Which is something that is not good in the long run, but at the time it was working for me.
So, now that you're here, because Gela, where did the idea, radio comes in?
Damn. So, radio was never the dream. I never had the dream radio. All I had was me winning the Oscar, me winning the Emmy, me being in Broadway. Well, that was intense acting. That was me. And then debate, maybe I could do this shit for a long time. I really like it. My cousin we rata radio too much, and when he was submitting to radio stations, and I liked the art of it, into it. Radio and falling in love with it. I just happened to be at the right time, at the right moment, at the right place. And my friend was like, audition. And then she got in and she's like, how can I get a meal? And I was like, okay, cool. And then so I was like, man, I mean, it's just the auditions. And I went in, I did the audition, and 2 weeks later they called me. And then after calling, I did they just threw me at a drive slot. My first day doing radio, I was thrown at a drive slot with somebody who is more experienced, of course. And then I think a few months down the line, I was like, shit, I love this.
So you realized that?
I love this. I mean, radio before you're ready FM, breakfast, or ready to whatever. When you come back home, your mom is Sunday. Radio is something that we grew up listening to, but I never had the idea of being there. But as soon as I was in, I was like, shit, this is the dream I always liked. I want to be here.
Wow.
And then that's when I started just working my ass off too.
So this whole life thing, radio was your first job?
No. My first job is acting. The very first job that paid me money was acting.
Did you go to school for it, or?
I was by Bita Community Theatre Training, so that's where I came from community theatre training. And then when I was in UJ, I joined the art department, and then I did the training with them. For UJ, but I didn't formally go to school for it. What I went to school for is different for journalistic studies and then this I did the training, but not go institute.
So what is it that you went to school for?
Okay, so right now I did IT technician and as well as tourism. So those are the qualifications. And conservation guardianship. I don't actually.
Yes, what was it in?
I don't. It's when you are trying to how lelekisa dreamy and you are just convincing everyone to buy in. I mean, bagolo baka ke abarata, they are so supportive as fuck. But also they're from a different generation. So what they want is for me to create an office job. Picture phone naka. Obata picture ka phone naka.
Eh bro, obata stilo. Ya utsa camera kolo yimvethu. Oshapo.
So they wanted me to have a secured job with a secured career. Of course, maybe nurse, doctor, whatever. So I realized they don't mind sending me to school. So for me to keep my dream afloat is to just keep on studying because they are buying into the idea of me studying. So in order for me to just be out there, let me just go to school. And I did that.
It's name, yeah.
You can literally like.
Yeah, so we are both winning. They're happy, I'm happy. The process is going. So it just goes in.
Are you still studying now? Or
no, I'm going to enroll. I was supposed to. And then a lot of things happened, and then, I'm definitely enrolling. 2024, I'm definitely enrolling.
A lot of things in the midst of everything.
What is for?
OT.
Yeah. So, how Harubuaka department, Obuaka, the most valuable aspect of my life. That motherfucker is a king. Put some respect on his name. That nigga is a motherfucking king to the core. To day one, nigga. How to day one, nigga? I promise you. He's been everything. He's been everything.
Before my snap,
my shades are gone.
Right now, but who's your first paycheck or regular? What did you get for yourself, or what did you do?
My first paycheck. What did I do? My first paycheck, I took my family out.
Sweet.
Yeah, my mother is a very, I call her a cosmopolitan woman. She's a very lively, she's a liker of things. So Fridays is culture, either get spike or we eat out. So my paycheck came on a Friday, and I hit her up. I was like, Mama, tantropo. She's like, yeah, carrot, I antropo. And then we had our dinner out. And then, guys, as you know, I've been working, so I got paid.
Celebration.
So it was a good thing. So I got everything I like. I went to there was this other shop, a hip hop. I went there because that guy was my friend. That time, ski by cash, and it was like 300. It's like, I'm here to buy it. Cash. It's my money. I work for it.
Are you the only child, Kokai?
No, I'm not.
How many siblings?
I have. So, my all in all, Banabaha Papaka are 8. So it's the first 4 from my father's previous marriage, and then it's us, the ones from the current marriage, which is my mother. So, Barudale Mama Papaka are 4. And it's the first boy, and then the sister, and then me, and then my little brother. 2 girls, Mkhari, and then, yeah. So, in the same house.
Oh,
yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
We
do, and we fought a lot. We pranked, because that's the problem. So but yeah, it's always been love. Sorry guys, I always envied Baba listen and the siblings, hey, because when you are a small child with other children in the house, it's not nice. But you only realize later. But at the time, you feel like Jordan, but because Jordan, Jordan split into 2 ways. So you're not gonna get the Jordan that you wanted. Martele thing, Maritinti is split you. So
at the end of the day, trying to get
nigga, yeah.
But then tell me, who is your favorite radio presenter?
Ooh, that's a tricky one. I cannot like a single favorite. I have so many. I enjoy. Okay, so I will start currently the person that I really like, and I will say because she's so comfortable. Like she owns up the space every time. Anelam thought.
Oh, yes.
She is amazing. Kore, that woman is just radio. She's so comfortable. Kore la ha bua hela se mo moeng. You're like, oh my God. See, Anelem Doda, for me, does the same thing as DJ Fresh does for me on radio. Those, but it's they are doing the same thing. It's not even female, it's not even male. It's just the art of it.
Them presenting.
Oh, God.
And
Yeah, I do.
So how long have you been a radio presenter?
I started 2015. Yes, that's when I started with the previous radio station that I was with, Katling FM. Ko Muruleng. Yeah.
Hey, can I read?
Ko Muruleng, ko Rustenburg.
Yeah. Hey, there are those like me right now.
How do you not know Rustenburg? How do you not know Rustenburg? How do you not know Muruleng, dog?
So
that's where I started. Oh, Nikitakeron. Oh, Marwa Jole Halikote. Ta.
Yeah, no, your first day.
Yeah, on radio.
Yeah.
Woo, nerve-wracking as fuck. Also, I'm the person that I am. Ke rata go bua Senegal, like ke rata go bua Senegal a lot. And second of all, it's a community radio station, yes. So I am panicking as fuck. Of course, my audition, they told me, no, this is the 70% Setswana, and then 30% is, from that 30%, other languages, they divide English, So we are allowed. But they told me, they said, no, just be comfortable. But when you are on air and your co-presenter being so comfortable, and also remember the accent but so also that was a problem, me going on air with my hair las yeah. It was nerve-wracking as fuck. Obviously I was just on my toes trying to get in, but shout out to my co-host, DJ T-K². Yeah, he's from Rustenburg. He was amazing. He took me through the process. He made it comfortable as he could, and he just said, no, I will lead, just follow me. When you're a good presenter, but just follow me. And the first day went in, and positive reviews. Obviously, didn't lead the negative ones. People were not happy because the was rolong, so that was a problem. But you know, as it always, but and then they adapt to it, and then. I mean, I got it from them. Miss Mfebe, because I like saying Fede. Yeah, so they're like, Miss Mfebe, do Fede, Miss Mfebe. So, and then I started owning it up, and shout out to them.
Damn, that's dope. Yeah. And how many years were you in
Katling FM? I was with them until this is 2023, right? I was with them until 2021.
From 2015,
yeah, 2021. Hey, was it?
I was actually getting there. Speaking of which, how did 2021? How was work during?
It was crazy. It was fucking mad. I felt like we are living in the end times. It was scary as fuck. Remember, therethere's me by myself, mostrating because we were having pickup points, because the taxi disability. We were having pickup points, so I had to walk to my pickup point by myself. Like, it was scary as fuck. I was like, what the fuck? It's like a miracle.
When I want a cave, I don't cave when I have pay me to her. Yana chance to be to
Dog, when it's like buma, because it's like 5. I mean, 5 p.m. because I was doing drive. Yes, it was from 2 to 5. So, ke a chase ka 5. Obviously, dilo tse ke di dirang khona go nna bo ma 6:30. I'm on the road, and Mapurisa started approaching. It was just mad. I mean. COVID was fucking crazy. It was a move. It was a But I mean, we ended up hey, and work was work. Yeah, work was work. As nerve-wracking as it was, we had to be the people that are calm because we are on air. I had to be positive every time. Had the number people are panicking. I have to be the calm person, even though I'm panicking myself.
So I see tested positive next.
I haven't.
I
have, because there was a point where I was in hospital for like 4 weeks. I was admitted into hospital. Lockdown, when they said total shutdown, I was going into hospital. So obviously I had to be tested. I was going in for something else, but I had to be tested because I get COVID and whatnot. Yeah, nigga. But at least I can.
Did you vaccinate?
Did I what?
Vaccinate.
Is this question compulsory?
Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
I'm not gonna get in trouble. No, I did not. Okay. I didn't.
You're not the only one.
I think. I know. I mean, they did say it's not compulsory.
Yeah.
And at my yeah, I mean, no, they
oh yeah, nah, if it was the case, then I wanna say bye.
Yeah.
Then after 2021,
so when I left Katling FM, I left because I was pregnant. I was going on my maternity leave. Yes, I was going on my maternity leave, so when I left, I was like, okay, maternity leave. After giving birth, I was like, I don't want to leave my kid. I can't afford to go back with him. So I'm not going into the new the calendar, the new calendar.
Agizi.
What's in the order?
It could be after it.
It's fine, man. The guest are willing. The guest decide. So yeah.
So after having my son, we decided no, it's fine. Let me stay home. That's why I always tell people my nigga is a fucking king. He's like, no, you can go home. I will handle us financially. When you can stay home, and we'll figure it out. So I was like, okay, fine. That was the beginning of this year. I get 2023 because I had my baby last year, 2022. So when this year came along, I decided to leave my job, go Katling FM, and be like, okay, I'm gonna stay home with my baby, and fortunately enough, that's when the opportunity of Mahikeng FM arose.
So you were with Kata FM for like 7 years?
Yes.
Amazing.
I was getting all the training that I needed.
Also, what about the trainer?
Yeah, I mean, so community radio stations, you find that hakona technician in most of them. So you have to be the presenter and the technician at the same time. So while you add it, because Habiti radio, of course. So you learn the technical side of it, and then you learn the broadcasting side of it. So that's why I get ready. But technical. So high more maybe hardware. So transmitter you need to switch it from local to from like the normal broadcasting to local. So since we because what if moto high when we want and we switch you our so say the transformer team our bo go community radio station. Are you kidding me? Community radio station. community radio stations. They don't have funds so most of the time. Yes. Yeah. So mostly, when you do get paid, community radio stations, you get paid. It's a stipend. It's not a salary. Ke ditebogela tsa gore re volunteerela community ya rona. Wabo. So if matlole a teng, there will be remunerations, but if not, it will be entirely volunteering. Le tla nna le lebogiwa mo le lebogiwang teng, obviously gore le palama or le tlhoka sa go thapa or mo ga o kgonega gore le bogie la kgona. But fortunately go na le di radio station, community radio stations tse gore they are able to keep themselves afloat. They are able to give out the stipend on a regular and being consistent with it. And it's because location radio station e mo tla ke re kwa tamela ga gona business so we cannot expect them to have enough cash flow ya go patela di salary every month and whatnot wabo.
So how look Rustenburg no rent?
Because Rustenburg, I was there because I was in college when I was in Rustenburg. So I was still in college, so it was easier. At a student apartment that I was at, and after moving out, graduated, and then at least I had something else on the side. I had my other promotional gigs, so I didn't keep afloat so that I can do my FM gig sharp. Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is T4, the one and only. So popo, relax. The welcome, Yamafiking FM in
The welcome was amazing. Guys, I have never in my life worked in a working environment as warm, as accommodating, as welcoming, as energy aligned as Making FM. It's ena hela. Everyone was just on some hey, and also because everybody's just working hard. So the work ethic, you can even feel the energy when you work in. Everyone is doing their fucking job how they should, when they should, and the way they should. Yeah. So already when you get in, it's only feeling you want to mesh up to the energy, the work energy. And the people there, it's everybody in the creative space. So we all get each other in the creative space, and the organization on its own, the management, because when you are an employee, it's the management. You might be having beef with your coworkers and all of them shits, and it's okay. As long as your management is making your work, more comfortable and nice, and you are delivering. So for me, I've never been in because I've been in toxic spaces, and I do know a toxic space and what it does for a person. So as soon as I walked here, that's why it's been easy for me. The growth I have seen mentally, personally. I think maybe in 6 years had I been elsewhere. So with this one, it's amazing.
So now that so already go my Hiking FM.
Yes, sir.
Presenter in.
So I'm doing a midnight slot. We call it a graveyard shift. It's an adult show. It is. It's an adult show. Midnight to 4 a.m. No kid is awake. What are you doing, child? So I'm giving Baholo a space where they can be comfortable in discussing anything. anything. I can namatata society, I can namatata kukamoring, I can namatata dichomi, I can whatever the fuck you want to talk about, and you can't mutari because you are going on about your business on the society on. But the only time that you have yourself to yourself is midnight. Or go night shifting. And I got you, your girl got you. Waring daddy. It's been how many days?
Nah, give what we do the craziest topic. The craziest topic you've ever heard since. Yeah.
Craziest.
Hey,
Define crazy. Crazy is fucking relative. Wild. What is wild? Damn. For muto omongwe, dick sucking is wild. For muto omongwe, it's normal. For muto omongwe, wax and whips is normal. For muto omongwe.
So define.
That is good. Ke motho le gore ke maybe like ke botsa ya se motho le gore ke o batla go lekeletsa maybe on an experience I don't know but then so ke dingwa so go yang hanka introduce toys in the relationship.
Actually, funny enough, I've had a topic like that in my show, and when you go on my social medias, all of them, in my bio, the one that appears at the bottom there, I wrote, sex education is key. Educating yourself about sex is important. It's important for your health. It is important for your self-esteem. It is important for your self-love, self-awareness, and self-growth and engaging. It doesn't necessarily have to be intercourse. But knowing how your body sexually functions is liberating. And I feel like people should do it because it will open a lot more doors than you think. You will come as fuck, but also you will come to your senses. And there are a lot of things because of the liberation that you had with the relationship and your sexual sex and
so ke ditsela tsefe or ke di platform tsefe tse batho ba ka yang go tsone gore ba ithute dilo tse.
I mean, the first thing is just Google search. YouTube is your friend. I always tell people, guys, oh my God, have you guys noticed? Maybe this is the first time I said, I always tell people.
Hey, how do I so great? Nah, yeah, no tease.
Notice.
Anyway, what was the question? YouTube is your motherfucking friend. Go on YouTube. Learn. Find the podcast platforms or they can educate you further. No. First it starts with thyself. You just gotta know. I always tell ladies, don't say niggas don't make us come. Can you make yourself come? And maybe that nigga can't make you come because you also don't know how that nigga should make you come. Wabo, it is your body. You know what's going on. You know what triggers it. You know what entices it. You know how to move it. So for him to know what's up, you gotta show up. You gotta say, nigga, listen.
Guys, communication is key, man. Communication meeting is key, guys.
Niggas as well, you need to always pay attention. Wait till when our bodies are intertwining. When the bodies are intertwining, learn to listen to someone's body. And then I know I'm like, as soon as I move and then you move a certain way, I'm like, pressure point. I must just go in.
Yeah. Una le potso bra. As a man. One more time or what as a man.
As a man. As a man. I'm not a man.
Me.
Oh, you asking? Eh. Oh. By stimulating all the shits that I need to stimulate for me to get aroused and eventually come.
Yes, yeah, man, Papa.
I don't know. That's as simple as it can get.
No, I know her piano
Like I said, I just stimulate whatever, however I can to get to the point that I want. And how I want to arrive there. So it's my self-pleasure.
I get maybe okay, maybe
Or when you go down on me. Of course we do talk. I mean, and then Hababuile.
No,
Good communication you
easy significant
yeah.
Easy you get. Mara for bolele motho o mongwe e leng goreng ke a go tlotlela hela gongwe ibile
ga re tshwane o krela motho o mona leng yene o le ga rate the way nna ke batlang ka teng. So it's never a general answer for a general for generalize everybody. It's an individual job.
Because of maybe that in you.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's whack. Listen to Libuing. Like, you also talk. I always tell people we need to be talking. Sex shouldn't be made this monster. And be under the sheet. No, we need to be talking. I need to tell you my fantasies. I need to tell you my fantasy. Nigga, I wanna swing. I wanna swing. So, and when you are so open about that, you also unlock a whole different level of your relationship with your partner. I like I said, I always go back to my nigga is my fucking king, and I always tell him, babe, you are the guy of my dreams. Like, you are the guy I dream about. How am I putting it? You know, when you have your dream girl, even if Hana se fatlego, but you know when you are having a successful relationship, the person that you have, the picture that you have, the perfect person that you have, personality, body, physical, all of the aspects. And I had that, but it did not have a face. And he just happened to be the face of it. Whether it comes in a gorilla body or whatever. The first time I watched that movie where the apes wabo Caesar. Yeah. After the movie, I got so excited. And I was like, oh my God, Daddy, give us a gorilla. Give us a gorilla. And he's like, what the fuck? Man, we don't got gorilla. I'm like, but for some reason, I got turned on. And he was like, fuck it. If you want me to scream like a gorilla, I'm gonna fucking scream like a gorilla. And it's funny I say it now, and he did, and I was so excited. I was like, oh my God, yes, do it again. I was like, shit, do it again. So that's why he is my fantasy. Everything the wildest thing that I would have in my mind, and I would tell him, he's not even gonna say, oh my God. He's like, let's try it.
Then we'll see.
Let's try it.
Being open-minded helps, right?
It does.
Because I think if like, let me just give this a chance and see where it takes me, or
Yeah.
So if opa like if I mean, honestly, Dilo tse dingwe di a go palelwa.
Dilo tse di ka se ke possible for
But
sure.
then yeah, I guess now I'm thankful for to do something. But then I will try. Yeah, my thing.
So,
I will try.
Yes.
ke go bua ka past tense ka gore ke re
Yes. Yes.
No problem.
ne le hostile di voice over ko Mafikeng FM, right? Ka di 1 tsa December.
I see the one.
When we post.
Oh, hey, now ke live, ke mo radio guys. Let's ke mo radio. So ke bua yana, ke tsama fela.
Ha go na le di voice over ke eng se se diriwang ko? Because if nkane ke sna it's a podcast that keep busy so yeah,
No,
unfortunately we were busy with something like
What you just need is have a I would say a good voice, and you know the art of playing with it for a voiceover platform. You know your voiceovers, it's your promotionals, your events, your awareness, your monthly whatever. Already say Mahikeng FM 96.7 Siko Kotala Salwa. That is a voiceover. And then there will be maybe ya advert ya di shop or about and then there will be another one ya event. So those three audio stickers they've got different art to it when you are doing the voiceover. Event is more hyped up also as well. So those are the maybe go say qualities that one would need to have or maybe be willing to acquire and learn on the job. Maybe they would say no, we see the talent, so let's bring it in to nurture it. And then you should be also in open-minded and also aware those are the skills that you want to acquire to be able to fit in any platform or space that would require your voice to be selling whatever that you'll be selling.
So, as a voiceover artist, in na hela gore wa ya o tla wa go shoot any area FM or is it something se leng gore you need to be on the job on a regular basis?
Usually voiceover artists, literally models, they are not required at the job every day all day. They'll only be brought in kaletatila shoot. It's the same way. Maybe they would say I'm for example, I do know they would like okay the advert say 3 and then they should be aired next month. So probably they would say okay on Monday, Fridays come for the photo shoot or come for the so it's just a merko pilango like called in. It's only body movie modeling. You are not always required to be on set, but then they will call you in, or you already know your schedule. Probably you know your schedule. Okay, every month, third week I go in. I get every month on this. So it always works like that. It's not an office-based kind of job.
So bago script prior to you having to
usually that what happens is acting. You get your script. I get a client is very specific with what it wants, and sometimes by script there. So it just comes in like that. When you get your script and you say whatever that need to be said, and then that's it. Recording ka sana ke go gatisa.
Oh, so you know until tlhaloganye ha re go
gatisa ke go recorda. Go bereka radio ya Sana really did wonders for my son. Ke tsene sekolo ke dirile Sana and I don't even know how I passed it, but but working on radio every day I learned something new, and Setswana Saka has se dope no yana like ke khona go flex ka Setswana. You know what it is, ore what's up dumelang
guys le re hooking up ha le rena re go ithuta Setswana
ba se tsa ikupile. But anyway, have you ever been nominated for any award?
For any awards? So first I'm gonna say this, guys. being an upcoming is fucking hard. There are a lot of things where you think this is it, can't it's fucking exploitation. There are scams along the way that presents themselves as the real deal, and then you only realize within the motherfucking shit for deep. Okay, like and it's not even funny. How the fuck am I gonna swim out of this shit? How the fuck like it's not. So there has been awards I have been nominated for, but and then you realize later this shit ain't the one. This is bullshit. So I'm not even gonna mention them because I don't think they deserve the motherfucking airtime. Though they don't. Y'all don't deserve shit.
What's happening?
So it was a fucking scam. So I mean, the nomination. I mean, the day. It's always been my dream. So it's my dream. One day I will be on that stage. No matter how old I think I will be. But an Oscar. But you guys get an Oscar. Oscar, bruh. Eh?
Speeches out.
Signal speeches out.
That's.
I would say it took me long to get here, bitch, but I'm here. Shut up. The baddest in the game, baby.
So tell me.
The baddest in the market.
I know we getting. What are your bad habits?
What are my bad habits?
The things that you do. So it's HD corrupt, you know you can get away with it. As much as maybe. Hey.
Ooh, it's galapisa, guys. Galapisa. I'm very stubborn. I'm very hard-headed. It's something that I'm working at. I'm working on. I'm trying to be conscious about not letting it be the reason for my conflicts because it has been for a very long time. I cannot take I don't know how to take a loss, especially when we're having an argument. And whether it needs or it does not need the right or the wrong person, it's just an debate left and right. But left and right, and I will want to claim the argument. So by all means, I go in, and I end up ruining the situation and making it worse than it was before. But that's my bad habit. And
are you working on the?
I'm working on it, and thank God, because of him, I realized that was the problem. Because none of us have any problem. No, you should. I'm not gonna bow down to nobody, bitch. So. And then he was like, but that's not how it's done. So I started, realizing, actually this is a problem. Because nothing because of that. Of which and it was not going to be, so it's something I'm working on. It's my bad habit. I also don't know how to communicate my sad feelings. When I'm sad, I close. When I'm sad, when I'm not feeling okay, when I'm feeling depressed, when I'm having an anxiety attack, I just close everybody out. And he's trying to help. I'm fighting. So I'm also realizing on how to consciously work on that motherfucker.
How do you even work on that? I think
it's a bitch, but I think having to be conscious, like I said, having to be conscious about it. Because when you do black out and then this happened, and you just blacked out and then so learning to train your brain on to be conscious in such situations where you don't find yourself blacked out, a verbal diarrhea, or you start attacking person physically. So sometimes I just have to take me out of myself and be like, but I feel like you tripping, bitch. Yeah, like, I feel like, come on, babe. Like, you know, it's not that deep. Back down. Yeah. So that's why my motherfucking kid.
I was recently. You want to ask something? Oh, tefo question ha tefo ne le gore wa rone if o le ngwana o batla tsena mo radio mo bereko yang aje or ore
if only somebody out there and
batla go tsena mo radio.
how you say ka radio mo batla go tsena mo go yone, how do you go about it?
First of all, find out the information we're talking. First, maybe go online and research what is a demo. That's the first thing. What is radio or how to present, and learn the basic elements of radio, because as well as any other presenting, there is an art to it. So you also attach yourself to the art and then you embody it and make it yourself. But before you find that identity, you need to know the art of radio. So just go online, find that out, equip yourself, train yourself like that. Get the videos or first, it's easier when you start mimicking, and then after getting the mimic right, and then you move on how to inject yourself in the presenting. And then the second thing to do is to record your demo. The producers the studios are available for yourself. The phone is dope enough where you can install the app on the phone and then record yourself. Do that. Record a demo, make it nice, make it presentable. Do the link right, the first link, the opening link, the introduction to the song, all the basics. Get them right, package it nicely, and distribute it to different radios that you would like to join. There are a whole lot. Online, where you can even start there. It's easier. It's because you are going to get enough training. By the time now you are secure and perfect and comfortable behind the mic. So it's easier that way.
Wow, that's a lot of work.
It is. I mean, what is not a lot of work? I mean, you've got the presenting skills going on. Yeah, for sure.
And tell me, red flags. You see what I hate red flag. Just name 3 red flags. You would say, fuck it.
I'm like, when I'm out.
3 red flags.
Okay. This one is very petty, but it's my red flag, because when I ignored it, I turned out to just date. Yeah, if you hate hip hop, if you don't like hip hop, that's the first red. That's my first. Yo, you cannot not know hip hop. Yo,
you cannot.
How silly hippie no kishapokawe.
End of story.
For sure, I have tried, but to buy sing my hippie, and they have proven. They have proven.
So
First, hey, that nigga, he's the dopest rapper ever. I said it. Yes, I said it.
Yo,
he's the dopest ever. Dead and alive. Well, it's a Hale. No, listen. 014 knows him. 014 can claim him. He has done a lot of work for the city. He represents 014, Motown, Mokwase, Rustenburg, Motswere. He has done a lot of work in Joburg. He has most of his work was done in Joburg. So he has a lot of cats he's been working with. Yes. I mean, I'm not gonna name drop them, but my nigga Lorela Bato is his stage name. Ke Lorela Bato. Ke Father Fismas. Ke Mufiso ne? Mufiso. Like Bolelo ne? Ke Mufiso, that's the tagline. Mufiso Kilisika. Yeah. Mufiso Kilisika, that's the tagline. So Archbishop Physicist. Father Fist must.
wa bona batho ba le gore ke relationship ba etsa serious utlwa ka thuwa ka motho wa gage o wa batho me trust
re tlo go fitlha leng ko rona ba bangwe
yo
First of his motherfucking name. Yeah.
no that's dope though but then yan tlhaki hip hop yan tlhaki hip hop
Motherfucker, you don't listen to hip hop. Red flag.
number 2
It's number 2. It's the shoes, guys. If you don't know which shoes are suitable for what pair of pants, which pair of pants, or what occasion, I definitely don't think you and I would have a peaceful coexisting They also have proven. They also have proven it can't work out. It don't work out. Somebody approached me. I decided to let it go because the conversation was nice. But within the relationship, I realized I should have left. I should have looked at those shoes and the pants and said
no.
Because I think Linda was gonna like.
No, it can't.
I'm good, thank you.
No. Had the convo was nice, so ana sina chance. Ka gore ana motshwere ka motlotlo. Gotta understand.
So I realized that was the wrong move. So if shoes, bruh. And then the third one, the last one is hygiene. Yeah. I'm a very explorant. Is that the word? If it's not, then I just said it. I'm very explorant. I'm a very exploring person. So I would not explore when it's not clean. It gotta be clean. Motherfucker must be clean. So when I run it down nice.
Hey.
And we say earlier on, never forget it. Balmo kanya gore. Basadi ke eng se ba batla monna se dira gore ba kgone go tla pleasure. Nina le batla gore basadi ba le dire eng.
I know they want spooning. Y'all want spoon. Y'all want to be 8, right?
Hey, I'm a bit 8 young. Oh, get you with hell. Woka. 8 young.
Y'all want to be 8, don't you? You want to be devoured, don't you?
Hona le limitation. The limitation di teng.
There's this other American comedian, motherfucker. He's like, I am freaky, but I have my freaky limitations. I'm not trying to break my back, trying to do the usual in this bitch. No fucking way.
Would you agree with Rimi Wanja?
So you don't want to be.
Go on 8, yeah.
No, the eating is a lot. I could be eating like remember I told you, wild is relative. See how he responded to Reming's and nah. It's very shocking. It's very shocking. It's very shocking to him. But you say Reming to another person and it's something that he's used to and he'll be like, what are you saying? I mean, it's normal. I feel like it's standard. I feel like it's standard. Reming is standard. Like there's no way. We are not even having this conversation. It's like what? It's like what are we even talking about? I thought you were gonna say no. Don't. And let me keep quiet.
So now, my last question. How long? Okay. How long have you guys been dating?
We've been together for 7 years.
Yeah.
We started off as a booty call, and then we just went up to be the motherfucking great union that we are today. Yeah, I mean, during the booty call sessions, we realized, Mara, what are we doing? We got this. We know we love each other. We know we feel it, and we know the connection is real. And Harit Sepe. So, I mean, trying to lie to ourselves for this is not what it is. And the growth has been amazing. In many ways that none of us could have imagined. The people that we have grown into becoming individually and as a unit is fucking amazing. He has grown to be this amazing individual person that I admire. Just looking from afar on top. But you know, you really have risen from the ashes. You've really, like a phoenix, like a motherfucking phoenix. And I can't wait to. It's still coming, and I can't wait to, you know, to see him where he finally at the pinnacle of the dream. Because I feel like the world needs that kind of energy. As soon as the world is aware of him, the game will know that that's what they've been missing. So yeah, I mean, as an artist, he's dope.
How many kids in are you guys?
One. We just started.
For both both of you, you what?
No. I mean, Ene, he always says this is session number 3 because and he also has a kid, firstborn, a girl. She's in the US. So the baby ours, we call him session 3. He's our son is he's 1. He recently turned 1. Our beautiful hip hop, he's amazing.
When I was wine. MTF 65, I give you 65 here. Oh.
Yeah, I'm dope. I'm.
Rapper.
They are sexually transmitted, but the rapping skills is not sexually.
Oh yeah, that's dope. Hey, line we ratanya utia we pay first.
Damn.
Or didn't sing.
Yeah, didn't sing. So there's this. It's been a while because I read. I don't know if I still remember the lyrics correctly. That song, guys, there's so much because they are also the ones that I like because I mean, so there's this one he also sings. It's like ebe ke potsa gore ke dirile gore ke nele mothoso kana go bua ka nna ka ke nele mothoso mothoso
le rato le ntle heng go e mona. Love is beautiful, love is kind. I don't tell music. Why are you telling music?
Oh, no. Also, I remember this one. It's like big dream, small city. Said Mudimu but for now I gotta go. It's an opening of his new song. I was like, this is brilliant, I like it. He's like, I've got 10 rands in my pocket with $1 million dreams. Shit! It's like, fine.
Well, yeah. We would like to meet you to go Afro Sunday next time. Afro Sunday, my dog.
Has he ever performed Afro Sunday?
No, he hasn't. He hasn't had any performances this side. And yeah, I mean, that's something that we're trying to build on. Since I'm also based this side, Afro Sunday, because I feel like that's the space he will be like
We don't want to copyright here. So
That's it. Oh, hip hop, no?
let's say that.
No, that's it. Okay, let me just play some.
Wartswal.
Guys, no, I'm
I
present.
think.
Betsa fela ore. Ha maro ka sengwe za gago fela ore from me kana filwe what this yo agitsi mare tsamalo so ka rona fela ware ka se leo
Yeah, I like it.
oh yeah go ne dala
Yeah, I like it. It's a good song. Okay, move it. This
So-
volume for sound.
Okay, so what is this T²? What do you guys call T-K²?
This volume.
Okay. Yeah.
And then you control it here. What I want to like, if I get mood, what see you. And then how paid it guys will Yeah.
So I don't even have to look at the camera, Mus.
Do whatever.
nah do you
What is my time?
Yeah.
All right, fair. We've just gone 20 minutes before 3 a.m. That's how we're wrapping it up today. More T-K²Podcast. Mfebe. Having an awesome time. We are wrapping it up. We'll see you next time, same place, as we are giving you another dope artist who is doing the most in the industry. We're out. My name is Mfebe, and it was nice to be out here. Bye. We say 3 times. Guys. It's not the one. Because we say 3 times. Remember, we say 3 times for the mind, body, and soul. Fair.
anyway peace out
Thank you, shout out. Restaurant. Yeah, restaurant. If you want to go to the Thank you.
Fast get there.
bye bye
Thank you.